Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another episode of Weekly Win Streak. It's your boy TP3 Bets, as always, joined by none other than What Up, Bro. We're back here live once again, guys, after a one-day hiatus. I was feeling a bit under the weather from a little bit too much tequila yesterday. So, we had to not do the show yesterday, but we're back here once again. Bro, how are we doing today, my guy?
We're going. It's Tuesday. We're working our way through the week, and we're hoping to get some W's today. Are you feeling better? Are you hydrated? Are you got your electrolytes? You got all the good stuff that you need in your body and your soul here?
Oh man, we got everything that we need in the body, in the soul, all that good stuff. Hit the gym today, so I'm feeling right. Honestly, I ate like 2 pizzas last night, and drank a ton of Pedialyte. So we're good to go, man.
Holy
But
fuck. 2
yeah,
pizzas.
yeah, dude, I had to get some food in me, man. Like I was down bad in the morning, bro. Like there was no way I could have done this show yesterday and even like talk straight. So.
Wait, that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes, like I said, you got to live.
Yeah.
While we're on the topic of food, first of all, what's your go-to pizza toppings?
My go-to pizza. Like, are we talking like if I could put the perfect pizza together, what I want?
I mean, don't be crazy with it. Like, if you're gonna do your order, like if you're ordering a pizza, obviously people will go like with a pepperoni just to be basic. But like, if you're ordering a pizza for you with a few toppings, like, what's your go-to? Yeah, like your go-to.
Oh, my go-to pizza. I want cheesy crust. I like thick crust. I like green peppers, onions, pepperoni, sausage, and bacon on it. What about you?
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing: if we're going like original red sauce, I'm a big fan of just pepperoni, onion, extra cheese. No, it sounds crazy. It's very good. But if a place has a white garlic cream sauce and they have like Philly cheesesteak style or anything in that realm, dude, I'm a big Philly cheesesteak pizza guy with that white garlic, little cheesesteak, little pepper, little onion. Then you throw some bacon on there. Now we're fucking. Now we're hitting.
Yeah, you know what pisses me off about it too is I don't eat pizza that often just because it doesn't have a lot of protein in it. I do love pizza though. Like honestly, think that pizza might be my favorite thing on this earth to eat. But
Oh, wow.
I just ate like shitty fucking DiGiorno pizza because I was like, dude, I feel awful. Like I'm not gonna waste good tasting food on this.
Yeah, no, that's solid. Fill your gullet. Also, I'm trying the chicken Big Mac today.
Really, they have a chicken Big Mac? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it just came out. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see how it is.
Okay,
I might do a review on TikTok. We'll just see, for fucking fun.
you got to do a review on it, bro. You got to do a review on it. So with that being said, and all this talk about food, y'all got me hungry as hell, man. But how did the bets go for you this weekend?
Ow, T. Damn it.
All right, just kidding. We won't talk about that then. There's one thing I do want to talk about.
No, T, you popped off. It's okay, dude. Transparency's key. Listen, for whatever reason, dude, I'm just not doing very well right now. There are bad reads that are out there for sure. And then the close ones are just not falling our way right now. And it will change, hopefully. But they're not going great for me right now. But I saw, man, you launched a mega slate on Saturday. Had a huge day Saturday.
No, it was Sunday. It was Sunday.
What's that?
Sunday was my day. Saturday was, dude, you want to talk about close losses? So Friday night, we had the over in Utah and Arizona State. Utah had a total of 9 possessions inside the Arizona State 37-yard line, and they scored 1 touchdown and kicked a bunch of field goals. They went for it twice on 4th down and did not get them on those 4th downs. So I got hooked. I stayed up till 2 a.m. Saturday night to lose by the hook. And I went to bed. I was awake by 7. Set my alarm, woke up at 7:30 on Saturday morning. That was the dedication we got. And you know what happened? Gets even worse, guys. So we start the day out with Clemson minus 20.5 lock. I gave that one out on the show even. Then we roll into the next part of the slate. And I was feeling great. I got BYU. They're kicking ass as a max play. Pittsburgh, and they're looking great. And then you know what happens? Pittsburgh fucking wins by 2 points, and I have them -3. That was my other big play of the day. And while that happened, I had Penn State come back and take the game into overtime and lose by the hook. So now I have lost a total of 3 bets by a combined 2 points, if that's even possible. And then I had Ohio State, so that was tough. And I ended up getting a good beat in the night on the Kansas State Colorado game, make me 4-4 on the day, down like a little over a unit. And then Sunday we went off. And I started the day out with the fucking Jaguars. And you know what? I even gave the Jags at +1.5, and they closed at -1.5. And they got absolutely slaughtered. Like, I stopped even paying attention, and we ended up going in. My one regret of the entire day, though, was I literally sat there and I was going to put in a max play on the Titans. And for whatever reason, I was just being a dumbass and went on live before I actually sent my final card out. And I was just like chopping up with everybody, like, dude, the Lions are 80% public. Trent's all over the Lions, like all this stuff. And I looked at it and I was like, wow, they're right. I was like, all right, I'm going to switch the Titans to my max play and put the Lions as a 1-unit play. Now, my other max plays bank Drake May over rush yards and the over in the Buccaneers game. But of course, if I didn't switch out that one, imagine how much bigger of a day it would have been.
Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, my whole fucking Sunday was fucked. Dude, my car, all sorts of shit happened. But yeah, I got no plays in at 4 o'clock. And then Sunday night, we got Sunday nighted. You know what I'm saying?
You have the Giants?
Who, on Sunday night?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe so. Who'd they play?
The Bengals.
Oh, I fucking pushed. That's right.
Okay, at least you pushed. Hey, we got Dusty in here. Dusty, we got to get you on the show here soon, bro. We definitely
Dusty.
Dusty's the hottest capper right now on So Bad, guys. So we got the legend in here. I know he's been pounding hockey all day today, so he's probably already up like 4 units on the day. So we got Dusty in the house today. Glad to see you stop by, my boy. But yeah, dude, it actually was crazy. So I was out at brunch. Definitely had a few too many drinks all day on Sunday, and I hadn't put out a play yet for Sunday Night Football. You know, I was kind of letting everything play out. And so the Lions were kicking ass. The Falcons were kicking ass. I was like really tired on the couch. I was like, all right, I'm going to close my eyes for like 20 minutes and then wake up and cap this Sunday Night Football game. Next thing I know, dude, I wake up, forget my alarm. I guess I slept through my alarm, and I woke up and I was like, looked outside and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, the sun's down. I was like, what time it is? I looked at my phone and I was like, no, it was midnight.
Wow.
It was like 6:30. I took a nap and it was midnight. It was like well after the Falcons had basically put the game away, and the Lions game was over before halftime, and my Montgomery prop had already hit. So yeah, I woke up and it was midnight. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. I think that's the first Sunday Night Football game I've missed. Probably. See, I started gambling on sports 9 years ago. So since I started gambling on sports, I think that's the first time I missed Sunday Night Football.
No shit. Yeah, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much.
Oh, I saw the highlights, but yeah, I was definitely pretty sad about that. But anyway, bro, we got the playoffs going on right now. Just tailed his hockey 10-minute hockey plays. Yeah, dude, I've seen Dusty's been going crazy on like these hockey no goals first 10 minutes or goal first 10 minutes or something like that. I don't know anything about hockey, but the way he's printing money, I might have to start following him. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about some games for today. Yes, sir. Van Dignity brought it up. What we got for the ALCS? We got Bro's Guardians in here. First of all, Bro, do the Guardians have a chance at winning this series? What do you think?
Well, I feel like that's a loaded question. I believe they have a chance to win the series, but you just have to understand the magnitude of the situation here, okay? You have a small market Cleveland Guardians. Mm-hmm. You have huge market Yankees, huge market Mets, huge market Dodgers, okay? The last thing they want is the Guardians in the fucking World Series. It's not profitable. There's no money to be made there for the MLB. There's literally no money to be made there. They will lose money if the Guardians go to the World Series. That being said, I still think there's a chance. I don't think it's going to happen, though.
Let's be honest. The MLB wants the Dodgers versus the Yankees. They wouldn't mind it if the Mets make it, but they want the Dodgers versus the Yankees. And I'm sorry, bro, but they're going to get the Dodgers versus the Yankees.
Oh, I know.
The Guardians pitching just has way too many injuries. Like when I look at their pitchers that they're throwing out there in this series, this is not a ALCS roster of pitchers at all. I mean, the bullpen's amazing, but the starters like Tanner Beide is your ace. Yeah, I mean Shane Bieber's hurt. Who else is hurt? Was hurt? I mean Logan Allen didn't pan out.
They just sent fucking Cobb to the IL. They kicked him off the roster and brought back fucking Ben Lively. who's all right, but he's not amazing.
Whoa. He was the best pitcher on y'all's team, though, ERA-wise on the season.
Yeah. He had a good ERA. We'll give him that. He wasn't bad. He just couldn't get far into games. That was his big problem. He was always like four pumps and done.
Sounds like somebody else we know.
Come on, man. I told you to keep that private. I'm just kidding. So obviously we think the Yankees are going to win the series, and we think the Dodgers are going to win the other series. Dude, we've both been taking some really bad losses, man. The bad beats don't stop. And then like you get bad beat and you don't want to fucking bet. I was going to bet Boise -20, and I was going to bet the over in the K-State Colorado game. Both of those late, last-minute backdoor covers. Other people get backdoor covers. I just get backdoor fucked. No diddy. All right, so Guardians, Yankees today. We're in Yankee Stadium. I just want to paint you a picture.
Okay.
48 degrees. 15-mile-per-hour winds, northwest. Real feel right now at New York Yankee Stadium is 43. Real feel at game time is going to be 37.
Wow.
Do you want what you say about this game, T?
What do I say about this game? So look, when I look at this game tonight, guys, I'm taking the Yankees -1 here. I think this game's completely mispriced. So first of all, I think that Garrett Cole starting against Bitey here should be -200 easily. And then the fact that you can get at a -1, -118 to me is insane. But honestly, I just think Garrett Cole he's had a lot of success against all these Guardians hitters. I don't see them really being able to hit the ball against him. And I mean, the Guardians struggled that entire series. They really didn't start hitting the Tigers till the end of the series, where they had seen all the pitchers multiple times and had the familiarity factor. It's going to be cold. I don't think the ball is going to fly much. I think the Yankees will hit a couple home runs. The Guardians will probably hit 1 or 2, but I think the Yankees are going to do what they do in this game. They're going to put pressure on Bitey, and they're going to score some runs that way. I think that Garrett Cole's going to get a lot of strikeouts in this game. Ultimately, I expect him to go deep in this game. I don't hate his outs recorded to go over the total, but it was like -150, so I passed on it. But I'm sorry, bro, but I think y'all are going to get smacked in this game. I think the Yankees are going to circle the wagons again. Now, the series goes back to Cleveland. I can see the Guardians having some fight in them, but I think this will play a lot like how that Phillies-Diamondbacks series did, where the Phillies dominate the first 2 games at home.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. And I've been on the wrong side of things more times than not lately. So we'll talk about the Browns, James, in just a minute. We'll make sure we touch on that. But guys, I told my VIP this, and if you're subscribed to my SoBet, you know this. I told my VIP in big capital letters at the very top of this play, do not play this unless you love it. Unless you love it. Because not only is this, I have some stats to back this up, but it's a gut play. I'm a Cleveland fan, and it's just fun to throw a little skin on a game when you got your team in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little fun, you know? But guys, I'm going Guardians +1. Guardians +1. So there is a world where TP3 and I both technically don't lose this play. There is a world where we both don't lose. We can't both win.
We both push.
Yeah, we can both push. If the Yankees win by 1, we push. But the reason here's the stats behind this, guys. Numbers first. Guardians are 11-5 straight up in Tanner Bybee road starts this year. He's so much better on the road for I don't know what reason. They're 11-2-3 to +1 on his road starts. So
okay,
there's a lot of numbers that support close games when he's on the road, and the Yankees have never seen this guy. 17 total at bats, and 4 of those at bats are by guys that are not playing tonight. They won't see the field. So for whatever reason, Bybee gets good run support, and I've seen Garrett Cole get lit up in big games. Every time the Yankees are on national television, and it's in Yankee Stadium, Garrett Cole gets lit the fuck up. His last 2 nationally televised games at Yankee Stadium, 4 earned runs and 7 earned runs against the Red Sox. So I don't know. I asked T because I want to paint this picture. 48 degrees, 15 mile per hour winds, 37 degrees, real feel at game time. Do you want a team that's swinging for the fucking fences every at bat when they can't feel their fingers, when they can't feel their toes, swinging for the fences? I don't think so. Eyes watering because of the wind. Guys, entitled millionaires on double the payroll as the Cleveland Guardians going out there and freezing their dicks off? I don't think so. Guys, this game is Cleveland personified. If I've ever seen a situation where I think Cleveland's small ball and their ability and willingness to do small ball all fucking season, sacrifice bunts, the sacrifice flies, the stolen bases, all this shit that they've worked on from start to finish this year that made them very unique and one of the best small ball teams in the league, I think today we see that come into play. I see that come into play. Now, they have seen Cole a lot, but they're not hitting great against him. It's like 230. The BVPs are not amazing. It's like 236. So not awesome, but not the worst. That said, I just like the Guardians here. I like the Guardians. Something in my gut woke up and said, this playoffs don't make any damn sense, okay? What makes the least sense would be the Guardians going out and beating the Yankees ace after they just got dog walked last night. I like the Guardians.
Wow. Bro made a pretty compelling argument there for the Guardians, I will say. At the end of the day, guys, when I look at this game, though, I mean, I will say that was a very compelling argument that you made there. But at the same time, like, I just feel like the playoffs, like the regular season doesn't matter in the MLB. The playoffs is completely different. And while I do think that was a compelling argument, I think Garrett Cole's going to come in here and absolute deal. Like you said, the wind's blowing in like crazy. I think it's going to be really tough to hit the fastball. Last night, the wind was blowing in a decent bit, and the Yankees were able to get a couple out. So I think they're still going to be able to do the same thing here. Hopefully, y'all don't throw like a billion pass balls again. That was insane. But yeah, I think it's going to be a low scoring game. I really do. I don't bet under sevens, but I think the Yankees definitely can. I think the Yankees will win this game, but I don't think this is going to be like a fun game to watch. There's going to be a lot of striking out in this game tonight.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be low scoring. I kind of like the Nerfy, but like you're a certain kind of crazy if you take a Nerfy in a Yankees game or a Dodgers game. Like, for real. I still don't hate it, but I can't do it. I don't think it's a bad play. But I'm off of it. So I'm going to address one of the comments really quick in the chat. And then T, you tell me what you think. The Browns set themselves back 5 years with that Deshaun Watson trade. They ran their organization into the ground. Amari Cooper's gone now. Rumors are we're trading Myles Garrett. It's over. It's over. We were competitive. We were there. I really thought, we were a fucking non-helmet to helmet illegal hit away from being in the AFC Championship game. That was it. We were there with Baker. And it's over. It's over. The Cleveland Browns are the laughingstock of the NFL. They're the worst team in the NFL. And we're in the worst cap situation of any NFL team right now. Yeah, the Panthers are fucked draft capital-wise, but from a money standpoint, they're fine. They can afford players. They just can't really draft them for the next couple of years. The Browns are fucked. We have no draft picks. We have no money. We have no players. And the shame on the fucking Browns organization because they announced the trade and then to soften the blow, 30 minutes after the trade, 18 minutes after the thank you Coop message on X, they announced that they're going to start Nick Chubb or that Nick Chubb will come back this week. Like, fuck off. Sit him. Sit him. What are we fucking doing? If we're selling, this dude just got his knee rebuilt again. Yeah, let's throw him out there with fucking Deshaun, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a Lions fan. I've already ordered some stuff. I'm getting it shipped in. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to burn all my Cleveland Browns shit. All of it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done forever. Until Deshaun is gone and Andrew Berry is gone, fuck the Browns from the bottom of my heart. No, play Jameis. Play Jameis, dude. Fuck Deshaun. I can't stand to see him out there. He's gone. But anyways, TP3, what do you have to say about this? Is this one of the biggest blunders you've ever seen?
No, to be honest with you, dude, when the Falcons, like the wheels fell off the Falcons and we went to dog shit, like it's kind of how it usually happens in sports. Like it's not always is it where the team sells the farm before the season starts and you know you're going to rebuild. It just kind of happens. And like the Falcons, we lost in the Super Bowl. We lost the Eagles on Julio dropping that ball in the back of the end zone. I mean, we won the division every year for like 7 years in a row, or like we made the playoffs 7 years in a row. And then you come out, you have basically the same cast there, add and subtract a couple of players on the edges, and the wheels just file off, man. And now next thing you know, you have one win, and you're like 1-6, and you're one of the worst teams in the NFL, getting dog walked by everybody every single week. Just the way it goes. And I mean, the Browns had plenty of chances, and they couldn't get it done. And this is what you live with. This is what happens. You went all in on a quarterback, and he wasn't who you thought he was going to be, and now you're completely fucked. I mean, just the way it happens. And you know what needs to happen now is you trade Myles Garrett to the Falcons.
Bro, hold on, man. You can't pray on my dude. So the Browns are done. They're the worst team in the NFL. Like, we're the laughing stock of the NFL right now. There's no team in a worse position than us.
I don't know if you're the laughing stock. I mean, dude, come on. Panthers, the Raiders.
The Raiders have plenty of draft capital, and they got young players. They got young guys, Crosby. They got some guys over there.
Do you still owe your upcoming first-round pick to the Texans?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's a good question. While you're looking that up, yeah, Myles Garrett is definitely going to get traded. It's going to happen. It sucks, but he's going to get traded. The Browns are going to go full sell. It's bad. It's bad. What's up, Dimes? What's up, brother? So you guys know. Oh, you're right. We do get our picks back this year. You guys know where to get all the plays. It's SoBet. Links in the bio. SOBET. SoBet. Links in the bio. Sign up code TP3. Sign up code BRO.
Yes,
Get
sir.
in there. Make sure you're locked in. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to get the notification every time we're live.
With that being said, guys, it's Tuesday, and we talked about it a million times. 57 straight days of football, and we have a nice little dog shit slate of football games just for you guys today.
Yeah, Zersky.
Bro, let's go ahead and get this thing teed off. We'll start things out here. We have Troy versus South Alabama. This game's on ESPN2. The spread on this game is current. Wow, the spread's dropping like wildfire. It went all the way from South Alabama minus 11. Now it went to, they were minus 13.5 this morning. Now they're minus 11, and now they just went to 10.5. Are you doing anything with this game?
I am. And it's funny because at the very bottom of my recap, if you're subscribed to SoBet, I said everybody is on the late game upset. Not so fast. I think Troy is sneaky. I don't know if they can upset South Alabama, but I think they cover. That's not the play, though. Guys, here's the play. Van Diggity, Soto 2 bases tonight with Judge and Ramirez RBI. That's just a lot of shit in there, man. That's a long shot. Have fun with it. I think you're on the right track, but I don't know, man. I'm sorry. It's not really my game. I was cold, so I tailed a couple of people that were hot. And then I tailed them, and they both got reverse swept. So it's just been it's all been bad news. So I was trying to catch a little heat from somebody else. Not good. So anyways, back to this game. Guys, a lot of data and I'm telling you, I haven't capped a game this hard in a long time because I'm just so tired of losing. But 4 out of 5 matchups between these two teams 4 out of the last 5 have gone under. These two teams have played 2 conference games each. And all 4 of those games have gone under. Both of these guys are 2-4 to the under, which is a 67% hit rate. South Alabama's 3-3 under 56 this year, and Troy is 5-1 under 56 this year, and they're both on extended rest. A lot of people say, "Oh, they're going to be fresh. They're going to be fresh. Yada yada yada. More points." No, extended rest a lot of time, especially in college, creates rust. I remember when I was fucking in high school, we had in high school, you had like a game during the holiday break, and we would get our shit kicked in all the time because we don't give a fuck. We're burning blunts like a couple of freaking hours before the game. You know, I'm opening Christmas presents and shit. So same type of thing here. Obviously, it's not holiday vacation, but it's a long extended break. They're not going to be dialed in. And you see, conference games are typically low scoring, are close and low scoring as it is. So I am on under 56, which we have some good movement. We have some good movement on that. Not always the case. Okay. Today we do. T, what do you have?
So to be honest with you, I looked at this game. I do like the quarterback Lopez on South Alabama. Wow, I just went to 10 now. This is insane, man. This game's going crazy right now for whatever reason. I assume there's probably got to be somebody out. There's no way a sharp group just took this thing down 3.5 points like the blink of an eye. To be honest with you, I think that we can definitely see some points in this game. Like, I mean, or I wouldn't say points in this game, but I think that Troy's gonna have a tough time stopping South Alabama in this game. Like, I don't really love either of these teams' defenses, but I also don't love Troy's offense at all. Like when I capped this morning, I was like, I don't know really how that their offense can do much in this game. I would still probably lay the points here. I feel like I'm missing something, so I'm not going to touch this game at all.
That's fair. That's fair. Also, I think like these teams' play styles like really, really work for the under. South Alabama likes to throw the ball a lot, but it's short pass. Or South Alabama likes to run the ball a lot. And when you look at Troy, it's short dink and dunk passes, but South Alabama does not allow a lot of yards after the catch, and Troy can't run the ball. So I just think it's going to be a lot of back and forth. I think it's going to be a lot of back and forth. I had this game at 31-17. That's what I have it. So that's 48. So I think we should be good there. Should be good there.
Yeah, it's a decent cushion right there.
Yeah, we like it. We like it. So the next game on the slate, Louisiana Tech is the nightcap, correct? Yeah, Louisiana Tech is the nightcap. What do we have in between here? We got, that's right. We have your alma mater, Kennesaw State, taking on Middle Tennessee State. T, do you have anything in this game?
I do have a play on this game over on SoBet. I'm going to keep my play over there, but I will talk about this game. Yeah. Guys, in this matchup, we have two of the worst teams in all of college football. Let me go through the stats here for y'all. I mean, I can't fathom. Let's put it this way. I played the total. I can't fathom in like my right mind saying that Middle Tennessee State can beat any team by 10 points. That just seems insane to me. So here we go. In terms of rush success rate, Kennesaw State's 133rd. Middle Tennessee State's 119th on defense. Kennesaw State, in terms of line yards, 134th. Middle Tennessee State, 61st. Kennesaw State pass success, 131st. Middle Tennessee State, 134th. They're the worst pass defense in college football. Havoc, 126 to 121. Finishing drives, 89 to 128. Drive quality, 124 to 130. Kennesaw State's offense is horrible. Middle Tennessee State's defense is horrible. Then you look at the other side of things. Middle Tennessee State's offense, 118 rush success. Kennesaw defense, 105. 108 to 72nd in line yards. Pass success, 98th to 102. Havoc, 119th to 120. Finishing drives, 129 to 123. Drive quality, 78 to 123. You can't make up how bad these teams truly are. Now, Middle Tennessee State has, in my opinion, is the 5th worst defense in all of college football. All I'm going to say is, how are you really going to come in here and lay double digits with that?
Yeah. I looked at it, and like I said, I saw it start moving. This game has also been steamed quite a bit. It was at 11.5, then 11, then 10. Now I think it's 9.5 or 9 or even 8.5 now. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but I saw that kind of movement. I couldn't gain a read on it, so I'm off that game completely. I have no play in that game. I wouldn't be surprised to see Middle Tennessee State win, but in terms of like laying 10 fucking points, 9 points, both these teams are shit. This game is ass. There's a saying I have, just because there's a game on doesn't mean you need to bet it. But we're degenerates, and that's what we do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now,
let's talk about the last game of the night here. We have Louisiana Tech on the road taking on New Mexico State, who is Like Kennesaw State's the worst team in college football. New Mexico State's right there next to them. So is Middle Tennessee State. Currently the spread in this game is 11.5. The over under in this game is at 49.5. I will say, when I looked at the numbers, Louisiana Tech's actually not as bad as I thought they are. They at least proved they could put it on Middle Tennessee State last week. I'm not going to go out here and lay 11.5 points to them, but their defense isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, NC State is horrible, and they gave NC State a run for their money. They did lose to Tulsa, though, and that's the one thing giving me the most pause. Tulsa is pathetic, man. If you can't beat Tulsa, you can't beat anybody in my book.
Yeah, yes and no, and I agree with you to an extent, but Tulsa, they got a whole new coaching staff, whole new everything over there, and they're trying to, rebrand. They actually have been pretty solid, especially defensively, but I get what you're saying. Here's what I got. All right. They did play Middle Tennessee State, and they were leading by 20 at halftime. Now, you say NC State sucks. They're terrible.
They are.
They're not great, but listen, they're in the ACC. They're in the ACC. This is a legit school, a legit team with a legit program. Like, this is not some fucking thrown together bullshit. An ACC team, and Louisiana Tech was winning at NC State by 14 at halftime. Now, there is a trend, for whatever reason, Louisiana Tech has given up 21 more points in the second half than the first half this year. I don't know why. I don't know what the correlation is between second half and their bad defense, but I'm going to take Louisiana Tech first half minus 6.5. Okay? If you're telling me that they can go out there and beat Middle Tennessee State by 20 in the first half, they can beat NC State by 14. Listen, New Mexico State is fucking terrible. And the only reason I don't want to take like the full game spread is because they're at New Mexico State. Backdoor, late night, crazy bullshit. I don't want anything to do with it. Vegas is nasty, 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 and they let the public fucking eat. And just a quick little fucking side note. Of course, I'm public P. I'm always on the public side, and I've been public, getting my shit kicked in. So what do? This week I say, I'm going to change because doing the same thing and getting the same results and expecting different results is insanity. So I change, and now the public eats, and I get smoked the opposite way going on dogs. It's great. I'm smoked like a brisket. But back to this, Louisiana Tech, first half, minus 6.5. I think that's the most, that's my favorite play in this game. Okay? T, do you like it, hate it, or indifferent?
I like it. Not enough for me to jump in, but I do actually like the play.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I will say though, dude, NC State is bad, but yes, it is still as impressive. Let's put it this way: if I could lay what the spread in this game right now would get NC State, I would do it. So yeah.
All right, I'll take it. I don't hate it. We got to win by a touchdown at halftime, though.
Yeah, exactly. That should be plenty doable. Well, anyway, guys, look, it's almost time, man. NBA is going to be back. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I got started betting on the NBA, and we're going to do it all season long. So y'all need to keep tuning in on this show. If you haven't already, click the follow button, hit the like button, hit the share button, guys. We're going to be back on here at least 4 to 5 days a week, every single week for weekly win streak. All you got to do, guys, if you want to get all the picks, click the link in my bio, in Brobro's bio. Use promo code BROBRO, promo code TP3 to get all our plays for $9.95 a month. I've been hot lately, Bro. I can feel it, man. It's his time is coming. Tonight's gonna be the night where he turns it around. Let's get the vibes on immaculate, bro. You got anything else you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
No, yeah, nothing. Let's fucking cash. Let's get the guap, and fuck the Browns. Fuck the Browns.